Good evening. So, I really appreciate you all coming out tonight. Um, as you know, your children refer to me as Miss Mickey. I will be their classroom teacher this year. I just wanted to give a little speech about, what being a teacher means to me and why I do what I do. So I just, as always, I like to start my speeches with one of my favorite authors and poets, Dr. Seuss. It goes like this. So, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing's going to get better. It's not. Um, so, one of my greatest accomplishments was getting my degree to teach. And along with my education courses, I studied a variety of courses varying from the arts and sciences to the environment and the world. I'm well versed in a wide array of studies, and the reason for this is so that I can give the most to my students. Learning about my world in different aspects has allowed me to be successful in integrating the real world into my lesson plans. This is what I believe the point of school is. The material and lessons learned in class will help the students connect these lessons to how they can succeed in the world, not only in their careers but also their relationships with other people. One of the things I learned is that I never stopped being a student, and I can remember those days where I would get so upset with the fact that I was still in school and not teaching. However, as I left and became a teacher, I realized that I would actually never cease learning, whether it be from your children or the mistakes I will undoubtedly make in the future, or because I decide to further my education. I'm learning every day through my experiences as a teacher and just, as a person living among you all. I went into the education field because I'm someone who cares a whole awful lot. The system is damaged and has been corrupted over time. The ideals of what schools stands for have been twisted, and as a result, the way we think we should teach is wrong. I went in knowing that the system is broken. However, this doesn't and will not change the way I teach your children. My method of teaching is very experiential and inclusive. We are a classroom of creative thinkers, risk takers in terms of learning and growing, problem solvers, and hands-on workers. I want you to know how important it is for you to be involved in your children's learning. This is something I will ask of you as we continue the year together. Be involved and don't be afraid to ask questions. My mission is to help your children find individuality, not shield them from it. Your children will make mistakes, and I want you to know that it's okay to do that. Mistakes are how we learn best. Being able to make mistakes in a safe environment, such as this classroom, reinforces the learning of those mistakes. Not only will we learn how to work with each other, but we will learn to accept each other for who we are. Our differences do not determine who we are or who we will become in the future. And although I care a whole awful lot, caring about my job isn't enough. Caring about your children isn't enough. I have to prove to you that I truly care about my job by the way I teach, what I teach, and the manner in which I teach them. I won't go easy on your children because I know that they can achieve greatness. And believe me, I will pull out that greatness. School should be an enjoyable learning experience. So starting today, I want each of your children to come up with one question a week about their world. It can be anything they're curious about. I want them to always be thinking about how the world works, and if they have questions about anything, I want to know so that we can address that in the classroom, because that's how we spark interest. That's how we get them growing. That's how we feed them. However, I need them to stay appropriate and within reason, so it will be your homework as parents to be involved in this process. These questions will be due every Monday morning, and I hope you enjoy this process because it'll keep you curious and it'll keep you involved. Should there be any questions, I can be contacted by email or phone. I am done my spiel, so I look forward to speaking with more of you in person. Thank you.